This video was made by yours truly. I have decided to interview none other than my very own grandfather, who has been a great inspiration to me. Now, the interview was quite interesting and ran on for quite some time, so I'm going to have to give you all an overview of the interview. But do not fret, you have me, your amazing narrator here, to give you the lowdown on my grandfather's great responses. Now that's out of the way, let's dive right into the interview with none other than Andy Cook. Now first of all, my questions were based on Maury's philosophy. The first philosophy was love each other or perish. The second was life is a series of pulls back and forth between what you want and what you need, and love always wins in the end. So the first question I asked him was, do you love your wife and family? And of course his answer was yes, or else I would not be doing this interview with him. Although his actual answer was, which means yes in my family. Next I asked, do you enjoy the company of your friends? His response was, of course I do. If you don't enjoy your friends' company, that would just be sad. Now, the next question is a bit of a mouthful. Would you say that you have a good number of people that you can count on, or a good number of people who would drop everything to help you? His response was yes. You need people like that in your life, whether related or not, because sometimes things can get out of your control and you need all the help you can get. The fourth question I asked him was, do you have anyone you may dislike or that they dislike you? And if so, why? Now his answer for this one threw me for a bit of a curveball. He said that you will always have people that dislike you no matter who you are. They could just be jealous, greedy, self-centered, or you might have done something to them. Now, this answer was very, very confusing to me at first, but after some elaboration, I came to a conclusion. What he means is that of course he has people that dislikes him, and he dislikes some people, because we all do just that, dislike certain people. The fifth question was as follows. Do you always try to be the best you can be, not only to your family and friends, but to the people you meet every day too? Now, his amazing response was,
yes, definitely. Life's too short to be mad at yourself or your family or the world.
The sixth question was, have you always tried to give and receive love? His answer was, always. Always try to give and receive it as much as I can from friends and family. The seventh question I asked him was, have you ever had a situation in which you had a tough time choosing between one thing or the other? His response was, yes, of course. Everyone has to choose between something at least once in their lives. The eighth question was, in the end, would you say that the side you chose in some way had to do with love? His response was yes. But then, he said, and I quote, in Vietnam there was no love. It was kill or be killed. And after that, he began another one of his Vietnam stories. But hey, at least you guys didn't have to sit through his story like I did. The ninth question was, if you chose the other option, what would you think would have happened? His answer was, I probably would have regretted it for the rest of my life. The 10th and final question was, would you say you have lived a long and fulfilling life? And if so, how? His response was, yes, I have. I have raised a great family, children, grandchildren, have great friends, and always have a good time. Finally, after all this data has been collected and shortened down, I have come up with a great quote that really sums up my grandfather's philosophy. Any day above ground is a good day, and you can make it a great day by enjoying others and yourself. And that should be easy, as you should be happy you're above ground. And that, ladies and gentlemen, was none other than a sum up of my interview with my grandfather, Andy Cook. And I can already hear the comments from the crowd.